Welcome to my madness, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Hydra cap. This is one I was looking forward to, mostly just because I'm a huge Captain America fan. Not because I like what they did to Captain America in this, but I just kind of think it was a very cool costume for the character and would make for a great action figure, even though I hate the idea that they would ever make Captain America a Hydra agent. I mean, essentially a Nazi, and it's just so goes against the character. I didn't like they did that at all, but it was a cool looking figure, so I wanted to pick him up. And you know, I just wanted to show you guys and kind of just do some comparisons. This isn't going to be a full-blown review because everybody's seen this figure by now at this point, but it's a really, really cool figure. A lot of great sculpt here. Head sculpt looks great. All the sculpting there on the kind of chainmail or scale mail there across the upper torso looks really good. A lot of good sculpting there on the boots and on the legs, on the arms. Really great stuff. He does basically share a lot of parts. In fact, I think pretty much from this lower torso piece down with the Ultimate Captain America that we got, which I'll show you here in just a second, pretty much the exact same figure, but with a different upper torso and different arms, at least partially different arms. And we've got the nice sculpt there on the belt. The shield's cool. I wish Marvel Legends would do something with these shields. Make it to where you can like rotate them or something, because I mean, he should be holding this shield like it's a weapon, where this piece is pointed down in the direction of his arm, but he can't hold it like that because of the way the clip is. So I wish they would put some sort of way that you can kind of rotate it or something, or change the clip structure at some point, so that when you have a shield like this that's not meant to be carried this way, if you're going to use it as a weapon versus if you're using it to defend with, that you could actually get that pose out of it. But I did want to show you what we've got here. So these two, basically from the waist down, are exactly the same, and you can tell the molding and the sculpting and everything on that ab piece versus the hips, the legs, the crotch, the boots, everything. It's all the same. Everything from that ab crunch down is the same. Everything from that point up is slightly different. Well, actually pretty different. It's a very different mold from that point up. I think the head sculpt looks very similar, but I don't think they're the same. This guy's head is a little bit thinner than this guy's over here, but it's kind of hard to tell. It may be the same head sculpt just with a different face. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of similarities there, but you know, still really, really cool. Same belt as well. So we've got the same belt there. So a lot of similarities. If you liked that Ultimate Captain America figure as a figure, this one's probably going to sit pretty well with you. Now, I do want to show you just a couple of head swaps here, because I think you can get some cool looks out of this guy. So let's go ahead and check that out. All right, so here we have the, the Commander Rogers head sculpt, which isn't a great head sculpt for Captain America as far as I'm concerned, because he just, I don't know, he's got a rough look on his face, and it's not the greatest looking thing in the world, but for an evil Captain America, it's not too bad. And I think as far as how it fits on the body, it is bigger, definitely, than the head that comes on this, but I still think it looks pretty good, and if you want to have him unmasked, I think that's a good option. All right, here's another option for you. You could go with this Icarus head sculpt, Icarus from the Eternals there. It does give him kind of a long-haired look, but it's not a bad look for a good evil Captain America, and I've got that head sculpt just sitting around because I actually did a head swap on my Icarus with a Magneto head sculpt to give him a little bit more of a regal look right there, where I just repainted the hair and the eyebrows, of course, and that's kind of how I want my Icarus to look, which I know some of you think that looks goofy. I don't care, but I've got that spare head there for Steve Rogers if we want to use it and have it looking a little bit disheveled there with some long hair. I think it looks pretty good. All right, but in the end, is this thing worth it? And look, you know, it's 25 bucks. I believe this was a Walmart exclusive, if I remember right. I may be wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but it was an exclusive to someone, I think. It's 25 bucks. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's a cool figure. I don't like this version of Captain America as far as the whole storyline, as I said, but it's a very cool figure. It's got some great new sculpting on there. It's a different look for Captain America. You can play around with it with, you know, different unmasked heads and things like that. I think this is a cool figure. I think I like it quite a bit, and I think it's worth the 25 bucks. You know, 25 bucks, entry-level price for Marvel Legends. We're all used to it now at this point. Is it worth that entry-level price? As a Captain America fan, I say yes, but I'd love to know what you guys think. So let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think this is a good figure, or do you think it absolutely sucks? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching, and always remember to enjoy your collection.